in continuing with Inktober, so far we have a mouth, an ear, and now we're gonna do an eye, and this is for day 11. This goes with this, just so y'all know. Okay, this is day 9. This is day 11. I saw this one eye that had stars on it, and I thought that was super cool. So I was like, oh, okay. Let me move this forward closer to the light. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're just gonna ink the eyebrows. And so now the thing is though, since it's the night sky, I'm just wondering how to depict it, because we have the stars which are here and everything else is dark. So I was thinking I would just ink around that, like right here I would add more detail, and everything's also dark too, so it's kind of just like black on black on black. So the lashes, we first do that, then the iris, and then the bottom lid. There's also a waterline, and then this is that. You can't really tell in the picture because it's like night. Everything blends into each other, so that's why it's just like the only thing you can see are the stars, and there's actually far less stars here than originally in the picture. So there's also that, but I'm not actually going to use this Pentel. This is the liquid gel Pentel Energel. I really love it, but instead we're going to go back and use a Kuretake. I have another one that I really like too. Actually, I can go find. This is my Pentel. I don't know what else to call it, but it's literally a brush pen, and I don't know how it's gonna go because I haven't used it in quite some time, but it's very much, oh, I love it. I have half a mind to just ink everything black and then try to use dots on top for the stars versus trying to just go around the stars, because that would be too much. It can have a fine point, but it can also have a brush point. I love it. This is the reference photo. I don't know if you can tell through my cracked old iPhone. It's, come on. Anyways, this is the photo that I'm using as reference. I don't even know if if the stars are photoshopped or not, but I'd rather just do this and get a sweeping black ink. And I like the fact that it feathers a little bit. It's only feathering because of the way I apply it. Otherwise, it would be smooth application. And I don't know, I like that it's all ink. Anyways, that's the upper lid, the lower lid, and I don't know if you can still tell where the eyelashes are. You kind of can, you kind of can't, and it's going to dry a little bit lighter, which I like. So we're going to let that dry for a little bit. My hope is that, is this Pentel as well, the Kuretake? It's not, is it? It's made in Japan. I don't know who made this. I think Kuretake is the brand versus the type of pen. But my hope is that if I go back over it with my Energel, liquid gel, that you can see a little bit. Kind of can. You really can't. A little bit. Just a little bit. If I just stay persistent. I don't know if you can tell because that's where I just put the line, or if it actually shows through the other ink. At least not from afar you can tell. I like that it dries a little bit lighter because we have the Jelly Roll white pen. Until I get another white pen, this is the pen that we're gonna use, okay? This is the pen of, not of choice, but of what I got. This is what I got. This is the pen of necessity, not by choice, until I get another one. I have to go shopping for art supplies. Not really shopping, because I don't need too many things. I got my ink. My ink came in today. And I erased most of the lines. There's a little bit of lines right here, but you couldn't really tell too much. But I'm going back to thicken the brown some places, mainly the middle right here. Okay, so there's that. Let me actually color in the iris. This is the pupil. This is the pupil, I believe. I'm gonna use a my B12. Let's turn this around. I'm gonna use the B12 Icy Blue to fill in the iris. This is the iris. I have to really go back and learn the parts of the eye because I'm trying to describe it and I'm just like, I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm going to learn, and that's the beauty of it. You can always learn. You can always learn and get better. And so there's that. I like the concept of having stars for on your eyes. But that'd be cool. I'm just going to redraw this whole pupil and make it a little bit. It's going to look like it's dilated, but whatever. I like the idea of having stars on your face. Not just the eyes. Like, what if your whole face was like that? I don't know. But I don't think you can even tell they're stars the way that this pen is set up. Like, I don't know. Maybe if I just tap. Tapping is helpful, but not so helpful. It's just very scratchy. Like, where I put down, the ink doesn't stay. Like, if I just write, that's what it is. It's very much not showing up. You can kind of tell right there. I don't know why. What do people use these for? I really don't know. But this is the eye for day 11. I might make a nose, or I'll actually try and do a second eye.